There are possibly more survivors in the Houston area as well as across the country and possibly internationally.
We'll do at 10 tonight. Harris County's top prosecutor has put out an international call for potential victims of a NASA engineer who is being called a suspected serial rapist. Good evening and thank you for joining us at 10. I'm Keith Garvin.
Good evening. I'm Daniela Guzman. A 37-year-old Eric Sim is out on bond tonight under house arrest after being accused of sexually assaulting 6 women he met on dating apps.
KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is live at the Harris County Criminal Courthouse tonight. And Bryce, tell us how.
So how this man charged with sexual assault? How this man on house arrest?
How many women investigators believe could be victims?
Daniela and Keith, prosecutors really don't know how many potential victims are out there, but investigators say that Eric Sim's travels stretched to Japan, Canada, the UK, and beyond. Tonight, he's facing 6 counts of sexual assault, and based on some of the disturbing allegations spelled out in these court documents, the patterns and behaviors that he exhibited in each of these individual cases, prosecutors believe there are other potential survivors who they hope will come forward. This photo shared exclusively with KPRC2 shows at least 3 Houston police cars and several officers at NASA's Johnson Space Center minutes after arresting 37-year-old Eric Sim at work. First it was 2, then 4 more, all women who say the engineer sexually assaulted them after meeting on dating apps.
He frequently uses these dating apps to
So breaking on these dating apps, he just pressurized females on these dating apps. Man, come on, bruh. I know NASA paying you good, bruh.
communicate with multiple individuals at the same time and is portraying himself as somebody who wants a committed relationship.
The apps included Hinge, East Meets East, and OkCupid, according to court documents. The women claiming after a couple dates, he pinned them down and violently or forcibly assaulted them without consent. The alleged assaults happened between 2019 and 2022 at his townhome east of downtown. An attorney for Sim, the star of this 2012 viral NASA Gangnam Style parody video, calls the women's allegations false.
His predator. Wait a minute. So that's the dude right there that made that video. What the fuck? I need somebody to make Gangnam. He made the little parody of the. Man, ain't no way, bro. And you sitting right here, man. These dudes right here, boy.
Predatory behavior with the victims in these cases, along with his NASA credentials, frequently mentioned to gain credibility with his victims, and his international travel, all are clues that could indicate further victims.
Investigators say the survivors may be local, across the country, or possibly international. And while none of the crimes he's currently accused of are connected to NASA.
If it's 6, you need to multiply that. Because he be going all these different countries. It probably 6 in each country that he did that. You know what I'm saying? So it really probably like maybe 30 women, bruh. That shit crazy. Like, then we don't even know like countries he went to that we don't even know, like smaller countries, bruh. Like, come on, man.
His dating profiles highlighted his career.
That does gain trust pretty immediately just based off of the type of employment a person has.
Law enforcement hopes the community will take a close look at Sim, and the survivors who have come forward will empower others to do the same.
We think it's very important to offer people this kind of information, one, to prevent further victimization of women, and secondly, to not just empower, but to try and achieve some measure of justice.
And tonight, Eric Sim's defense attorney tells me the relations with the alleged victims were consensual and that the relationships didn't turn out how the women wanted. He says they look forward to presenting the whole truth to a jury. Meanwhile, NASA tonight is not commenting on the ongoing investigation. A spokesperson tells me that the federal agency will take any and all appropriate personnel action based on the investigation. Reporting live downtown, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Bryce, thank you.